The Mid-Eastern Athletic Conference announced the student athletes set to participate in the league's annual MEAC Football Media Day. And CBS 17's Chris Clark joining us live right now from Norfolk, Virginia, where the event is taking place. All right, Chris, bring us up to speed.
Hey, this is real simple. I'm just going to go ahead and say it one time for everybody back there. It's not a party until this guy shows up here for NC Central. This is Trey Oliver. And Coach, thank you for pulling some time out. I pulled him out of they got a TV show going on in there right now, so we're going to make this quick here. But, Coach, number one, I mean, not that I didn't think that you guys would always be at the top of that list after that performance last year, but how nice is it, number one, to have that kind of pressure, really, to know that the rest of the league is coming for you?
Well, first of all, I'm appreciative that, these coaches, give us a little respect and respect what we've been able to put together and ranked us, preseason number one. Pressure, we don't feel any pressure. I think the only time you feel pressure is when you're not prepared.
True. And you guys have definitely been prepared, that's for sure. And I'm just looking at the roster with the depth that you guys have been able to build. How's it been on the recruiting trail? Because I was there when you guys announced all the guys that you had signed. How is it building that depth, and what are some of the names of the guys that we're going to be hearing coming up this year at the Kelly Riddick?
Well, yeah, that was a big thing this offseason was recruiting, and we had to get more depth across the board. We went to South Carolina, and we found a lot of good talent in South Carolina. We signed Zion Dobson, the Gatorade Player of the Year. He's going to be a great asset to the program. Tyree Livingston, receiver from out of South Carolina as well. Juju Williams, and I don't deal with a lot of the transfers and all that stuff. You all know that, but Juju Williams will be a name that you all will be hearing quite a bit in the future.
Can't wait to hear that one, too. And one last thing here, you got that Orange Blossom Classic coming up here. You're going to be playing Alabama State. Usually that's that season opener, get it started. We're talking about number one versus number one. That's usually the end-of-year game, man. You guys coming out strong.
That's going to be one, man. Orange Blossom Classic, Labor Day weekend down in Miami. What better game to put together? The number one SWAC team, Alabama State, against preseason number one North Carolina Central. But we're looking forward to it. We're looking forward for Eagle Nation showing up down in Miami and coming back home with a victory.
And could we possibly see this again in December?
We'll be there in December. I don't know about Alabama State.
Shots fired. Let's go ahead. I'm going to get out of here. Back to you guys. Back to you guys there. Thanks a lot, Coach.
That's some great confidence right there. I admire his confidence, Chris. Thanks so much.